Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Canelo Alvarez checks Team GGG for being hypocrites. Stay tuned. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We work. And now Canelo Alvarez did an interview with ESPN. Let me read some quotes, give my thoughts. Canelo Alvarez says regarding GGG's team, Gennady Golovkin, "Head on, guys. Quote, I don't know why they're annoyed if I'm the one that has made them the most money. They said that is not important, that they are not arguing about it, but it's the first thing they are fighting for, the money, the purse. They only care about that. The hypocrisy is saying that it's not important. That's the first hypocrisy." And that's from Canelo Alvarez. He also says, no doubt this will be a better fight. The desire to tear his head off is big, and it will be much better. Right? The truth is that the fight means a lot to me because all of that has happened and all that has been said. I will prove with my fist that I am the best, and Golovkin will eat all of his words of speculation. I will demonstrate who is the best when I defeat Golovkin soundly on September 15th during Mexican Independence Day weekend. And I'll make it clear that Mexican boxing is the best. Canelo Alvarez. Listen, new media, Eagles Army, we just keep winning. Like, I told you guys this. I said the same thing, Canelo. Team GGG, the problem is I think they've been acting kind of self-righteous. You're a prize fighter, or whether it's Tom Loeffler or Abel or GGG himself. We get it. You're either the prize fighter or you represent the side of the prize fighter. Nobody's mad about Golovkin getting money, or if he felt he wanted 50-50, you know, give it a shot. See if you can get that. Okay, Golden Boy gave you an answer, said they're not giving you 50-50 because you don't have the stats to back up and you're the B side. So they try to offer you 42.5%. You said, no, I'm standing my ground. I want more. I want 45% or no deal. And then now Oscar De La Hoya, who I still haven't heard his story get debunked by Tom Loeffler or the Golovkin side, he had to offer up some of his own money to secure this, where either fighter didn't have to change their percentage split in order to, that was his quote unquote Hail Mary play. So the fight could happen in September, because it would be a waste if Golovkin didn't budge or the fight didn't happen, because the fans needed clarification on what happened the first fight. And more importantly, it's the right thing for boxing, right? So it'd be a shame if, because of a pissing contest or greed or whatever, egos, no pun intended, that the fight didn't happen. So again, nobody has a problem with Golovkin seeking out what he feels is a fair purse, you know what I mean? But to come behind that after the world got to see, the world got to hear interviews, the world got to understand what was going on behind the scenes with negotiations, and then act as if money had nothing to do with it, that's the only thing I have a problem with. Because to me, that's being a bit fake. If you're saying, oh, it's about principle, it's not about money, but the reason this fight may not have happened had Oscar not done this quote unquote Hail Mary play is over money, and it's not from Canelo's side. Canelo, he was comfortable with his purse. He wasn't the one saying, I need 50, I need 45, I need more than 42.5. He's the A side, so he wasn't the person in that position. So the only side that was in that position was the Golovkin side. So to me, it would have been, you just can't play the fans or boxing media for fools. If you were trying to get a better deal for your fighter, cool, so be it. Not a big deal. You know what I mean? Surprise fighting. These are big fights. These fighters risk their lives every time they lace them up, stuff like that. So it wouldn't have been a big deal like that. But when there's Charlo in the division, Demetrius Andrade, Danny Jacobs, Derevyanchenko, and you're not really even giving these guys much look, and you're focused so much on Canelo and getting a better percentage and making sure that fight happens, even to the point where Derevyanchenko was your mandatory. You fought Vanes Martirosyan, and you allowed yourselves to get stripped from the IBF by not properly following their protocol defending against your mandatory, these things don't support that it's not about money, because you're chasing the money fight, even to the point where you're losing belts or a belt to chase the money fight. You're demanding a higher percentage. Demanding a higher percentage is not principle. Oh, it's just, I felt I won the first fight and he cheated, so it's about principle. No, it's about you're tired of his shit and you want more money because you felt you didn't do anything wrong, or you reconsidered the 30 and 35% previous offers that you were agreed to, that your side agreed to. And now after everything was all said and done, you say, you know what? We're worth more than that. We want more money. And again, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but don't try to fool the public like money had nothing to do with it. Because when does everyone ask for a raise or more money when money had nothing to do with it? So you don't care if you're making $12 an hour or $15 an hour. You're just doing it because you have to prove a point, and it's just the principle of the matter. Like, so it's the principle, so you need a $3 raise, right? Why don't you ask for more recognition? You get what I'm saying? Like more attaboys. Why are you asking for more money? Because of course you feel everything considered, what you've been doing, how you've been busting your ass, you're worth $3 more an hour, right? So just let it be that. And Canelo's calling them out on that hypocrisy. He's saying they're talking about it's not about money. Clearly it is about money. Because again, name a time in history where someone wanted more money or a higher percentage split, and it wasn't because they wanted more money for the duty or for the fight or pain and suffering or whatever, you know? So Canelo's absolutely right in my view. They saying it's not important. They're not arguing about money, but that's the first thing that, and the only thing that was really holding up the fight. So to me, it's a dead issue now. The world knows what it is. And we got to fight September 15th. We'll see what happens. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.